Hey guys, Anthony here, and it's been a while, for sure. This channel started out a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. No, just kidding. This channel started out in 2006 with a lot of my high school and college videography and cinematography, so that was fun. And it has since then turned into like a Transformer review channel too, actually. As you can see, I still have a collection behind me. I love Transformers and I love Star Wars, and that's some of the things I want to talk about on the show. It's just stuff that interests me and how to do things creatively and also like better yourself and stuff like that. And yeah, so like today I wanted to talk about just getting out there and just doing it. One of my hobbies now has been toy photography, and I love it. And I'm not super good at it. I do photography as a profession, working for a yearbook company, and I love being behind the camera. And I'm still trying to break into the field of filmmaking and cinematography. But where I live in Tampa, Florida, it's not a super huge industry down here. Tax incentives for Florida kind of stink for making movies, so it's kind of interesting. So I figured I use the equipment that I've gathered over the years and make a little web series just kind of talking about stuff that interests me. And a lot of this stuff too, is for me to listen to myself and be like, yeah, you need to do that. Going back to the original topic of just doing it. I've been wanting to do a web series like this for a very long time, and I've just been struggling with do I name it? Should I put it on a different channel? Should I make another channel? Should I put it on my channel? And so I think I'm just gonna keep it on my channel and watch it grow. Another thing that sort of prevented me from actually filming it is that I'm like, well, I want to have a cool intro. What should I do? Creativity. I could literally do anything, so I don't know what I want to do. So I might not even have an intro for this video. I don't know. We'll find out once it's edited, right? Do videos really need intro? I don't know. It's just a vlog. So, I just want to produce weekly content that's, anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes. If I go over that, don't kill me. But I'm trying to hold myself to that too. But I tend to go off topic and talk with whatever's on my mind or not on my mind. It just kind of pops into my head. But anyway, just getting out there and just doing it, I can post on the description some of the toy photographers that I follow, but I kind of feel intimidated talking to people about toy photography because it is kind of a weird thing. I sometimes bring an action figure or something with me outside, and I go on a little shoot. I bring it to the causeway and photograph the figure doing, posing somewhere, on the beach or, something like that. Did that with my Star Wars AT-AT Walker Transformer thing and Star Destroyer and a Gundam and Boba Fett and stuff like that. So yeah, there's the images for all that stuff. And yeah, but it is kind of interesting because I kind of do it in an area that's not too populated because I don't want people looking at me too weird. But once I get into it, a car may drive by or whatever, they don't bother me. They don't care. They're probably, what the heck is he doing? But just do it. Just do it. Create. So another thing too, I have a buddy talking about being creative. He has this great idea for this book that he wants to write, and it's it's all up in here, and he can tell you about it and how great the story is and stuff like that, and it's that's awesome. I look at the chest here. Anyway, that's awesome. Just write the book down, get a pen and paper, write it down. Well, I don't know what I want to call it, blah, blah, blah. And it's duh! That's what, rough drafts are for and stuff like that. You can change it, but this story is great, but it's all up in here, and no one's going to be able to enjoy it, and it's got this kind of Matrix kind of motif to it, and it sounds really cool, and he talks about it a lot, and it's just dude, I was giving him advice to just do it because I was talking to him about doing this web series, and finally, it's probably been, I don't know, 3 months, maybe close to 2 months since I've been talking about actually filming it, and I've had lights set up in my room for probably around that time too. I did a few test shots, trying to get my audio and my lighting to look good and to see if my crappy laptop can spit out a video and stuff like that, and it looks like it can, so awesome. But yeah, at the end of the day, just do it. Don't let being creative or like doing something different like scare you. Like I used to be very intimidated about bringing my guitar out to the causeway and playing out there because what if someone heard me? What if I don't sound good? And you just can't let yourself get filled with like negative thoughts. You're only gonna get better the more you do stuff. Like that's what practice is, and that's what this video is. This is practice. I'm gonna have more content, and obviously, like as I make more content, it's gonna get better. So I can't be intimidated with the fact that like, well, should I have an underscore for the whole thing? Should I not? Should I just have me talking? Like, should I do this? The intro, like, what am I going to call myself? Should I just call myself Anthony? So, just do it. And so that's what I want to talk to you about. I wanted to also leave you with a parting thought of some scripture, going back to the whole being a Christian thing. I want to be positive and uplifting and, like, help people and stuff like that. And, this is a very Christianese, like, verse. If you've been in Christian circles for a long time, you kind of know it. It's called Jeremiah 29:11. And it's, it's God saying, like, I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to make you prosper and stuff like that. Prosperity, and to give you a hope in a future. And, like God, loves you, and he sent his son into the world who was free of sin to die for the rest of humanity. So, let that sink in, like this guy never sinned. Jesus, like perfect, pure, blameless, was the sacrifice, like took the death penalty and all that stuff that we deserve for transgression. So yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you for checking out my channel. And Jeremiah 29:11 was also written to the Israelites when they were in captivity from Babylon. So they were like, in a pretty dire situation, and God ended up delivering them. It took them about 70 years, but God's timing is perfect. Even though it might take a while, like he's growing us and, teaching us, and it's awesome. So yeah, just keep trusting. And if you have any questions or on any of the things I said, leave a comment. And if you have any other ideas of things you want me to talk about, Star Wars, some more toy photography stuff, behind the scenes stuff, let me know. You can follow me on Instagram at avmercenary. That's AVMERCENARY. So awesome. All right, well, thank you, and be sure to click a like button and subscribe. Awesome. Well, you guys take care. See ya.